What's up, guys? This is I'm gonna show you guys how, or not show you guys, but my jungle pattern for Lee Sin. I like to start out with cloth armor and 5 health
Extend
pots
your senses.
and his E, and I like to start at Raves because
Welcome to Summoner's
usually in
Rift.
a normal game I'd have my mid help me with Raves. I go to Raves and I'd E and attack the big one while mid attacks the other ones and leaves them low enough so I can kill him, but I can kill him so I can get the gold. And then after I get Raves, I have mid leash red buff, and then I get red buff, and then I go down here to
30
the
seconds until minions
golems, and
spawn.
I'll kill the golems. And by the time you kill the golems, your Raves should be up again, and you'll be level 3 by the time you kill the Raves, and you'll be ready to gank either middle lane or bottom lane with red buff, or top lane if you want. And if there's no ganks available, then I just continue my jungle pattern with the wolves, and then I'll get blue. And
Minions
then
have spawned.
pretty much by that time I'll have communicated with my team to let them either let the other team push the lane, or so I can go and gank. So I might take more damage than necessary this time because I didn't. Oh, not in the race. Oh yeah, more the race because I haven't. It isn't helping me damage him. But I'm gonna take more damage.
Master
from
yourself.
the red buff.
Master the enemy.
I'm not kidding. My runes, what I like to do with these soon is armor penetration reds, armor yellows, and I have magic resist blues.
Waste not a minute.
So generally I like to pop a health pot in each of the camps, and I get my W. That's my second because it gives you lifesteal. Most people in Lee Sin, I noticed, like in jungle, they won't wait for Lee Sin's passive. They won't take full effect of it. So what his passive is each time you use a move, you get bonus attack speed. And so bonus attack speed for the next 2 attacks. So to maximize your jungle speed, you'd want to use a move and then wait till 2 attacks, then use the second part of the move. Alright, so I seen that bottom was a little bit pushed, and I'm gonna go and gank him. She blocked it. Oh, I live. Alright.
Waste not a minute.
I'll give it in a normal game. But usually what you want to do when you're ganking is if you can, you want to W to a minion or communicate with the people in the lane that you are ganking, and either W to them so you can E them and then slow them, and you'll get max damage that way. So you'll W it into them, put the Q on them, and then by that time they'll have a flash or something because they see that you're up in your 50 here, and then you'll just
Master yourself.
Q to them and you'll be
Master
right,
the
right
enemy.
behind them again. low health after the gank, I'll probably go into but or if I have a health pot after the gank, I'll just chug the health pot and continue to jungle.
Heartbeats quicken.
Probably could have killed him if I landed my Q. He's regenerating. So I'm gonna just be in. What I like to get when I be for my first items are either the Buta speed and the lifesteal, or if I have enough money after I buy the lifesteal, I'll get the longsword. But since most likely after blue, you'd have enough money to get it, and so I just like to get the vampiric scepter, and if I get the boots and then the vampiric scepter and then the longsword if I can.
Find your center.
You want Lee Sin's first main item is you want to get regular revenge. Most people don't realize how good regular is because you get armor, you get attack armor from it, you get lifesteal from it, and you also get an escape mechanism with Lee Sin. You can like place the ward rail down. Place the ward rail down real fast, and then E to it, and then over a wall or something. And it's a
quiet
great
steps
escape mechanism or initiation mechanism. Let's say like there's a person right here and you're right here. You can place a ward right here and then W into the ward, into the combo of E, and then slow them, and then you want to auto attack them a couple times while they're slow, and then Q onto them again for maximum damage. I'll try and get a kill up here. Probably
extend your senses.
The bots get away somehow. They have
master your
This is the wombo combo I like to call. You hit him with the ulti to jump back to him. That's very effective against 1v1s with enemy champions. I guess 1v1s always beats in, and the 1v1 the Ziggs lately. I was 1v1 the Ziggs like and I Q'd him already, and then I saw his ulti coming down, so I kicked him out of the ulti and I was able to follow him with the Q and just wreck on him after that. So now I can buy the Wrigglers. I'm gonna get the Wrigglers, and now I'm gonna start going for Phage. It either depends if what item I get, this one or that one.
Find your center.
If they're not taking me down that fast, then I'll get this, the longsword. But I'll just most of the time I get the Ruby Crystal because it'll give you more sustain, and you kind of already do enough damage anyways. So right now I'm gonna go get red buff and then probably take bottom and kill them. I either have a game Lee Sin that I'll I'm gonna Lee Sin jungle game.
Master yourself.
I play him.
Master the enemy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So see, right now we're coming behind them. You can either use the jump ward thing, or you can just walk up behind them.
Rampage.
Kill this guy.
Quiet steps.
Alright. So, skill order-wise, I like to max out my Q. Q is my main priority for maxing it out, and then after, if I can't get my Q, I'll get my E, because it does more damage as you scale it. Yeah, it does more damage as you scale it, and so you'll have more burst damage when you get for your teammates. And then, of course, the W.
Waste not a minute.
I used to max out the W first because it'd give you more shield as you max it out, but I realized that the E does more damage. It does oh, the sun is going in. About going in on that. So, most people don't realize when they jungle that some people just think when they just have to stay in the jungle and not really get any lanes or help any lanes. That it, like, if you're behind, if I was behind, like I got killed in the, like, they invaded in the jungle and they invaded in the jungle and I couldn't get red or something.
Dominating.
So, if I was behind, then yeah, I'd just stop. I'd stay in the jungle longer. I wouldn't try to gank as early. Like, if they took my red, then I'd probably go over here, start blue, and then just work my way down.
Where am I?
My way down as I would if I was champion. Since not red, you can start red and gank early. So as I was saying,
Extend
jungle,
your senses.
you basically have objectives. I think as a jungler, your objective is to control the neutral buffs, blue right here, and then red right here on your side of the
Waste not a
jungle.
minute.
So, you want to get those, or you want to get those when they are up. You want to keep track of them. You want to keep track of those and get them kind of as soon as you can, so the other enemy can't take them. Usually, when I'm Lee Sin, I usually take the first blue for the experience and the gold, and the second and the rest blues I give to my mid because it'll help them. Really good. See the ward. So you can use the ward to jump over walls and stuff. That's why Wrigglers is really good. If you want, you can carry extra wards with you, but I'd only do that if I was doing really good.
We do what we must.
Probably I'd do it now. There's two ways if you can't line up the wombo combo. Usually on one person, the wombo combo is very effective at first. So you can either do as I just did right there. Because I think if you kick, you'll land behind them, and so you can go behind them and then wombo combo them into your teammate that is in the lane, or into an effective area. you gotta use your kicks wisely. You can't just freaking, like, let's say you just kick them into the turret and it's not gonna kill them. I'll try I'll either kick them into my teammates so we can do more damage onto them if I'm ganking the lane. Let's say they're pushed over here and we're gonna get, like, let's say the severe bot, and we'll go and I'll go initiate on severe and I'll kick her into our side, so she has to run more, like, more distance to her tower to safety. And we do a lot. We probably kill her if we do that. But usually you want to kind of get the wombo combo in. If you have to use, I don't really like using my Q to initiate, but if you have to, I mean, you can use it. And I like to carry flash too when I jump in into those situations. So I'll try and get it here. Don't feel it. Go like that and then flash like that. Kick him back. Kick him back into your teammates if you want. Let's not let this guy get this time. This is one of the reasons why I like Lee Sin, because he like can do so much stuff. He has a lot of
heartbeats.
So he's not really a champion where
we do what we must.
Like, it's not like those champions where, like, you go in, do a set move to burst them down, and then
waste not a minute.
Just bounce back. Like, he's not like one of those champions. He has 7 different moves and he can just do different combos all the time. Like, you don't necessarily like, different situations require different combos for you to do.
Find your center.
So different situations require different combos. You just gotta
see this through.
Whatever fits you best for those situations, for the combos, and it's just depends. Fits your playing style. So I think I might stop it here, and then late game I'll show you my build. I like to get Trinity Force with him, but not first. I'll get the Phage, and then if they have a lot of magic resist, I'll always get Mercury Treads. But if they have a lot of magic resist, I'll go for the Maloritis or whatever you want to call it. I'll get Hex Drinker first, and then I'll start building into that. I'll start building into this, and then I'll get it if I can, and then I'll start getting Trinity Force. After Trinity Force, I like to get Bloodthirster for the lifesteal and
steps.
The damage. Lifesteal works really well with his second part of his W. You can pretty much late game you'll be able to sustain
Extend your senses.
a lot of damage and stuff from champions.
Master yourself.
So who's up? I'd usually tell my mid to come get blue. Let him get it. At least in the other than the cooldown reduction, his moves have pretty low cooldown as it is. I mean, like 5 seconds, 7, 8, 60. The cooldowns aren't really bad. lot of damage just like by themselves. I know they're bots, but in a normal game, you'd be doing more damage as if you just, as most Lee Sins would do.
Extend your senses.
Be like, oh, I'm going to shoot you, and like, not get their thing. It's kind of slow. If it was like that, then yeah, of course, I wouldn't try to do anything fancy to try and kill them.
We do what we must.
If you're, not only, but like, if I have to initiate with the Q, then I will
Find your
initiate the Q
center.
like here. Oh no, she's just so I'll just Q and slow it, and then Q, and then wait a couple of seconds, and then Q again, and then kill them.
Quiet steps.
Usually, if you time it right, you can get these interchanging. So you hit your E, they come to you, or like you run up to them, hit your E, time it, hit your E again, and then you'll Q them, time it again and Q them, and then by the time your passive goes down, your E should be up again, and you can do more damage and slow.
Where needed.
Most of the time, red buff, it's just like they can't get past me, or they can't run away from you. Flash is kind of annoying with him. I mean, not with him, but like, to deal with, especially if you don't have your Q up. Like, let's say you'll go in, or like you'll use your Q to initiate, and then they'll flash. You basically have no. I guess you could W jump into them, but it's really it sucks. It's a real hassle to catch up to them again. Like you release him, red buff, you just want to red buff with him is just amazing. Oh dang it! Look at that champion. Just does so much damage to the same kick. Or his ulti actually. Another thing that most people don't know is the second part of his Q does more damage, the less health the champion has. And on turrets, I like to use his passive effectively. Try to take him down as soon as possible. Let's see if I can get this. That's another thing I forgot to mention. Like, once you play him a lot, you can to harass. If you're playing in lane or something, I don't know why you want to play in lane, but if you're playing in lane, you can Q on.
An ally has been slain.
Q hits him. Q on spin. Use your Q, and then jump onto them, and then jump to a minion real fast, or your lane partner. And
Master yourself.
though
Master the enemy.
mostly they won't have enough reaction. Some of them won't have enough reaction time to do damage to you. Just gotta be careful with like set stun, not set stuns, like hit stuns. Like Leona, if she sees you Q onto her and she knows you're gonna jump onto her because you've done it a couple times, she might proc her stun. So when you jump on, and then once you jump on, she's gonna auto attack you and you're gonna be stunned. And you pretty much like you might die depending on how much damage her and her lane partner, how much her and her lane partner does, but it won't be that good. Like, let's say that's your minion or whatever. And this is a champion. The Q go back like that. It does quite. It's good for harassing. It's better than just queuing and then running away.
Master yourself. Master
You
the enemy.
kind of waste enough energy, a lot of energy on that. So you might want to be careful about that, because I had a couple times where I'd queue in and then
I can see this.
I was doing it a couple of times. And I wouldn't have enough energy to W back. A lot more damage than I usually thought I was going to do. So I think I'm gonna end the video
Extend your
here.
senses.
Not end it, but put it at a stop, and I'm gonna push a couple of these lanes and try and get actually help you right now and show you. The reason why I like to get Trinity Force with him is the Sheen. It's really good, and you get attack speed, and the slow on it is really good. Especially, like, you'll be bursting machine like no tomorrow. So after you get Trinity Force, I like to get Bloodthirster. If I can afford, I'll get the BF Sword first, but if I can't, I'll get the Vampire
Waste not a
Scepter
minute.
for the lifesteal and have more sustain. I'm gonna go get it. So I'm gonna end the video. Not end. I'm gonna stop it. I'll stop the video right here, and I'll resume it later towards the end, where I'll have
Has destroyed a turret.
Master
Alright, so
yourself.
guys,
Master
I
the enemy.
I kinda got my build here, late game build. You can either keep the Wiggler's Lantern or sell it. I like to sell it and get Warmogs, either Warmogs or Banshee's Veil. Depends if they have a bunch of CC. I'll get Banshee's Veil to at least stop one of the CCs, and it'll give me magic resist. It'll also give me health. Basically, you want to get a health item. You can either get some Fire Cape. Some Fire Cape is good. As you can see, I pretty much decking out damage and kind of tanky. I mean, if I get Warmogs, I'll get more
Waste not a
attack
minute.
damage because the Amaz Impaler, and I'll have a crap load more health. So
An ally has been slain.
right now I'm getting
The enemy's
43 attack
inhibitor
damage.
is
That's pretty good.
respawning.
We do
I
what we
have
must.
33% crit chance.
Extend your
I
senses.
just wanted to show you guys that. So I can push bottom a lot.
An ally has been slain.
I'll push mid right now, or actually, I got I think 2 triple kills while I was on. One of them was bottom, and the other one was top.
Legendary.
Yeah, I know it's a bot, but that's still quite a lot of damage for a kind of tanky person. That's one thing you gotta mind with Lee Sin is people will waste their Q on hitting me because they didn't realize there was enemies in front of them. So they'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna Q to him, and then Q, but the minion's right in front of you, and you just wasted basically
We do what we
an
must.
item that you can catch up with, or not an item, tool that. Once you play Lee Sin a lot, when you start getting the hang of how fast his Q his Q goes, so how much you can lead with it and stuff. I'll just get this turret.
Beats. Where am I needed?
Just the thing you gotta be worried, kind of look out for when you have when you soldier. When you rangers, you don't really have this like missing unless you're when your teammates are and mostly by the end of the game.
Legendary.
Your team will be around to jump around and all that Lucian stuff. Let's see if I can get her before she.
Waste not a minute.
Oh damn.
Legendary.
So yeah, usually by like I mean regular's still good. I'll give you the life steal, but using by like you usually get regulars because early game it's good. You're ganking a lot. It's good ganking tool for your arsenal. It's a good escape tool. Just all I mean, Lucian basically has two initiation moves and two
Find your center.
fleeing tools. You can either
An ally has been slain.
an ally is
An
near you.
ally has been
You can
slain.
dash to them. Or let's say you're in the jungle where you're most likely to be. You're counter dribbling. Let's say, I don't know, for some reason you didn't get there. You see him come to you, you can like come down here, Q over, and it'll create a lot of distance between you. Do that, or you can do the war trick. You can use the war trick with your W. You can even like, let's say
Extend your
you're right,
senses.
like you're right here for some reason. Early game, I don't know why you can do it early game. So, alright, so as I was saying, like you're right here or anywhere, and you're not close enough to like, or let's say you're going down here and you killed someone and they realized, and let's say one of the people bottom were coming over here, not
Extend
coming
your
over here,
senses.
but they're coming over here behind you, and then you can, let's say you use your ward and you dash over here, but you see a person right here, you can Q over like that and continue going down. And that's another good move that I like to do. Or let's say you're going down here, and I really recommend kind of going down and setting yourself back. I usually do it on my own waves. Like I'll be running down, and if this tower is gone, I'll be running down and like just jump over and just continue running. Because if you stay too long, they could kill you. Not if you have rules. You'll have life still. Still staying, but most people
Find your
they can see
center.
you jump over, so they might put their move right here or go around and try and see. But if they go around, they're really wasting your time because you're long gone after that. So this is my full build. After my full build, you know, I have extra money. I just like to get the
Master
elixirs
yourself.
and
Master the enemy.
the, what do you want to call it? oracles, just cause. I mean, you can see their wards.
Your team
Most
has
people
destroyed a
in the
turret.
game are gonna be warring Baron. Usually, right, like right here. Never ward Baron in the den, unless you're on this side and you know they're doing Baron and you want to see the health. You can ward it and you'll see the health, but usually you want to ward it right here so you can see them outside and also inside the Baron. And the lifesteal that you have is pretty good. You just need to spend putting your passive to might not know, but Baron has his own move. There's that the acid from behind. So you can pretty much solo Baron with this build and kind of come out with decent amount of health if you keep spamming the moves. I also had red bars on so a lot, but you could probably definitely solo Baron. So I'm gonna just end this right now because pretty much
We do what we must.
But yeah, Lee Sin has 2 initiations, and with his Q and his W, he has 2 fleeting moves with his Q and his W, and you also have initiation with your flash. That's why I like to use flash. You basically have 2. As you can see, you're doing a lot of damage to this mission. Oh, I can kill him. So, yeah, you have basically 3 initiation moves. You can pretty much triple jump with Lee Sin if you time everything right. You'll be pretty much golden with that build. So, that's my Lee Sin jungle guide and tips and tricks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. It'll really help me. And see you guys next time.